Hey Mike, my name is Lee Turbianic, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. Sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people a free, easy attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hand saying, I like you, please do this for me. So if by the end of the video you've liked what you heard, and you can see I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that I can help your business with, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of the video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you and do it yourself, that works for me too. Now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above the competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. First thing I want to go over is content. So you guys need at least 1,500 words to be optimized with Google, and you guys have about maybe 20 to 50 words on your homepage. So it all has to be unique content too. It can't be copied from anywhere. Google's going to flag your site for plagiarism. But like I said, the importance of that 1,500 words is to fit the keywords that people are typing into Google each and every month when they're looking for your services. And also, Google can only read. So if you have no content on your website, it's not going to know what your website's about or what you're trying to offer. Therefore, it's not going to rank you that high for when somebody looks up patio installation or any of these other services that you guys offer. But let's touch base. So I did a search for patio installation Quakertown, and the #1 guy that came up was Simmons Landscaping and pavers. So I put them in just to see what kind of content they have, and this looks like their Quakertown page. And as you can see, they don't really have much content either, maybe 100 words, so they are beating you at this moment, but this is very beatable. So like I said, if you were to go out and get 1,500 words of keyword rich content, you'd easily beat them in that aspect of Google. So I'm going to break down Google for you. Now in a bigger city, I don't know which cities you target, I just did Quakertown, but if you travel to a bigger city, we could do a different search for that. But usually there's ads up here where people are paying to be up here, and that's very costly, and if you don't do it right, it can become a money pit very fast. But if you're ranking in these other 2 sections, this GMB section and this organic section, then there's no need to be running ads and wasting all that money. So let's touch base on the second thing. This is the GMB section right here, and ranking #1 is garden patios. So I don't see you guys in this GMB. I don't know if you have it set up or not, but here's the top guy, garden patios. So I did a search just to see how many citations he has. Now a citation is what ranks you in this section. Citation is your name, address, and phone number listed in directories across the web, such as Yellow Pages, Yext, City Star, Facebook's even one of them. So the more, the better. Let's go back to that, and I said I put garden patios into this tool I use called Whitespark CA, and it's a local citation finder. And it's showing me that they have 34 citations. Very beatable. Best part about this tool is we can go in and go through all of their citation sources, and now citations aren't created equal. The DA is the domain authority. That's how strong it is. That's how much power it's going to transfer when it's linking to you. So all these are big name businesses. Look, Yelp, BBB, Manta, ZoomInfo. These are all citation sources. And as you can see, they're marked with the red dot. They're submittable. That means we can go and submit all these for your business. And then I'd like to go and get 100, 200 more to really beat them out, and also get your name, address, and phone number in more directories across the web, so when people are searching for your services, they can find you easier. So like I said, it says that he had 34, but really he has maybe 15 legit ones. And once you start getting into the blue and below these are white, they don't really transfer any power. They're spammy. So these red ones are the ones we really want to focus on. But yeah, so if we can get you up in that top 3, you'd see a drastic change in business almost immediately. But it takes a little bit of time to get there, obviously. The third section I want to talk about is this organic section. Now that has to deal directly with your website. This GMB listing is completely different, needs to be set up different. And down here, this has to deal with your website. So I have another tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs. and I put your website in here, and this will show me a basic overview of your site and its stats. So this UR and DR is your page strength, your overall page strength, and this is your overall backlink profile strength. So a backlink is what ranks you in this section. So the more the better for your website. And a backlink is when another website links back to your website using a hyperlink. I'm sure you've seen them before on websites where you click on blue writing and it takes you to another website. Well, that's the god in Google's eyes for ranking in this section. The more backlinks you have from strong, relevant domains, the better. They're like votes, basically. That's one website vouching for your website, saying, yes, I'll send my traffic to this website. And the more you have, the better. So it's showing me that you have 2 backlinks coming from one referring domain, and that you're currently only ranking for 3 keywords. That's very, it's hurting you really bad right now. When we put your competitor in Simmons Landscaping, is Quakertown, he has a 5.5, which is not too great. I mean, this goes from 0 to 100, 100 being the best, 0 being the worst, and you want to keep these numbers as close as possible. Like, see, you had a 3 and a 0.8. That's telling me that you don't really have a strong backlink profile because you don't really have anything yet. But he is getting there. So he has 73 backlinks coming from 14 referring domains, which is 14 websites giving him 73 backlinks. But just like the citations, we can go in, see which ones he has, and go and get them for your business, if it ever loads. 1 second, please. There we go. All these are the domains where it's transferring the backlinks from, and we can go and submit for your business for all these, and then we go out and get a bunch more. I have access to a pool of these that will bring so much power to your website and get you up in the rankings, so when someone types, you know, patio installation, that you're first. Because you got to think, just because you have a website doesn't mean you're going to be right here when somebody types patio installation Quakertown or patio installer near me or something like that. So whoever has the best website is going to get the business. No one ever goes to page 2, 3, 4, anything like that. So let's go back here. Now, it showed that you only have 3 keywords that you're ranking for on your page. So let's see what they are. You're ranking for Mike, Cerminaro Construction, and Rock Face Thermal. Not really anything to do with any services that you offer or cities. Let's go see what he has for keywords so we can get a better. Hardscaping, Bucks County, PA. That's getting a search at 30 searches a month, and it's got a 1 KD. So this is the volume monthly that this is being typed, and this is how hard it is to rank for this. So 0 being the easiest, 100 being the hardest. So a 1 means there's not many people with this exact keyword phrase in their content. So hardscaping, Bucks County, PA, 30 and 2. Stone Harbor Pavers, 30 and 1. Landscaping, Bucks County, 100 searches, and it's a 5 KD. So that tells me that there's maybe 2-3 people trying to battle out for this that have powerful sites that you could, it's getting 100 searches a month. So say you were ranked on the first page for this and you closed out half of those. That's 50. It's 50 jobs you just got from just 1 keyword. Let's see what else. Landscape, Newton, PA, 40 searches a month, and it's a 1 KD. Very easy to rank for. Cambridge Pavers, Wall, New Jersey, 40 and 5. Landscapers, Newtown, PA, 40 and 1. Landscapers, Bucks County, 30 and 3. Landscapers in Bucks County, PA, 80 and 4. So as you can see, there is a lot of work search history that people are searching to get jobs done, and it's very easy to rank for if you just had your website done right. But that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys. So let's go over what we talked about. First thing we talked about was your content. You need 1,500 words on your home page so you can fit some of those keywords throughout. Google likes to see 1 keyword per every 100 to 150 words. So you figure you got 1,500 words, you could fit 15 of those keywords throughout your home page. The second thing we talked about was citations, your name, address, and phone number listed in directories across the web, which is what ranks you in this GMB section. So I'd like to have 200 to 300 for you guys, beat out the competition by a landslide. And it's also your name, address, and phone number in more directories across the web so people can find you. And the third thing we talked about was link juice, your backlinks. You need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google that you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you could be #1 across Google. I'm psychic, remember, so I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. But if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself the time, you can call me at 570-240-5257. Once again, my name is Lee, and my number is 570-240-5257. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.